Alright, we has an Effie. I will roll us over to streaming.
I am so sorry.
Hey, you're fine.
No apologies. It wouldn't be D&D if we didn't start at least a little late.
Right? If we started exactly on time, it's it, just like, okay, what's up?
So now that we've started the stream, I have to ask, did you relate the quasi-diplomacy to your other group?
Yes. And it was like, why? Oh no.
I don't know. Oh yes.
Right.
I relate it to Robin. She's now very invested and wants to know more. And it was really hard to tell the whole story because I kept cracking up on my own shit. It was just like the dice, Robin, the dice. I was way off on Derek.
Neko, wait a couple minutes. My apologies, but I must grab a snack.
Okay.
That's fair.
I grabbed one as well, and it is almost gone because I didn't realize how hungry I was.
Time to age
Do
up
you like that?
the babby. Let us age up the little babby.
Come back
Oh
here.
man, Effie, you're missing
Yeah.
out on. I have been relaying the insanity that this legacy challenge is,
Ooh.
and my game is already insane, so it's making it worse.
Have a second.
Oh god.
Age up, age
Do you
up the
remember
child.
where because I remember you had the paint palette and brushes
The wiggle
for
worm.
D&D last.
She has blonde hair.
Oh.
She looks so much like her dad. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna save and then I will. Oh my god, she looks exactly like her dad. Except, you know, she's got our mom's skin tone. And probably oh my god, she's so cute.
Yeah, I remember it being in the bag. I'll figure it out.
Hello there. Oh, never mind. I thought she had her mom's skin tone, but that was just a skin overlay. No, she looks exactly like her dad. I'm okay with this. There is no doubt whose child this is. Good. Lure the husband into the false sense of security. I feel bad for him. I do feel bad for him. He's a good guy.
Do you really?
Yeah, but not enough to break the rules. I'll be back in a moment. Pizzas.
Beep
Yeah,
beep.
no idea. Yeah, I'll worry about it later.
I feel like they gypped me on this freaking thing.
Hmm?
I feel like there's a lot less salami and a lot less cheese.
Don't worry about it. Not now. Where did we put the juices?
Bag.
This time?
Crinkle, crinkle sound this cat.
Which one do you want?
I don't even remember what is American folk. And you know, correctly so, cat lights up when it goes crinkle, crinkle.
Okay, this one is sparkling mango, and this one is pineapple orange.
Yeah, cactus is a little crispy. My arm is noticeably toasty to the touch. I know I like pine orange.
There's also yuzu and mango orange. You want pine orange?
Maybe I won't use it. Do you want the other pine? Because we can split pine orange and pine mango.
No, it's not pine mango. It's mango orange.
Mango orange. Okay, we can split the 2 oranges. How about that?
Yeah, we can.
And then
So we'd want custody if we're having half each.
no, I meant you have mango orange.
Oh.
I have pine orange,
Oh.
or whichever way you want to do this.
Oh, yes.
Mango orange.
Mango orange.
The problem with going to watch Maya when hungry
Yeah.
Yes.
is you leave with so many tasty juices.
Yes, I'll put
Do we
these.
want to split those now? And just eeny, meeny, miny, mo those 2?
Let's drink these first, and then we'll.
Okay.
It's a good thing
Eeny,
that we
meeny,
don't
miny,
have
moe, no.
a Norwegian Maya that's close to us, but also we don't have a Norwegian Maya that's close to us.
And,
You're safe for now from the watch Mayas.
Yep.
Yeah, we will not be safe from the
For
Costco's
now.
though. We are no longer safe
No.
from Costco.
Oh no. No. Absolutely not.
We now have cards.
Okay.
And Sam is getting here literally the day after we get my EBT and the day before we get paid.
Oh.
So,
So,
Costco trip on payday.
Costco trip on payday.
Hell yeah.
Costco. I need to do a Costco order.
Delicious, delicious Costco runs.
Go where all your dreams come true. Got a deal
Yeah.
for you.
For sure, right? Anyway, Rin, your pizza is ready whenever you want it.
Oh, okay.
I did both at the same time
Ah, I see. That was
because that
good.
was smart.
Yes. In that
You know,
case.
and this is why I don't get gel manicures, because I freaking just got one on Saturday, and my thumbs are already chipped.
No. There is a part of me that would love to even just go back to like cheaper fakies, not like super cheap, but like the ones that don't tear your hands
Press-on?
up. Yeah, like a press on or something. But I also know that as soon as I do, I'm just gonna wind up running my hands into everything.
That's usually how.
I love long nails. I really actually like long nails. Which
If you do come, if you guys ever do come to Washington again, or when, I'm gonna put when. I'm not gonna put if.
When?
it'll be
When.
it's a win.
We can do like manicures because I literally have everything to do manicures.
Ooh, that would be fun.
I
Actually,
won't do pedicures because I don't like touching people's feet.
that's fine.
But-
My toes are very screwed up because lymphedema, the fact that I am constantly dealing with like swelling and shrinking means that my toenails are totally gross.
Unfortunate.
They are very, very flaky, and it's uncomfortable sometimes. It's like I wouldn't want anyone to touch that. Like I'm not gonna subject somebody to my nasty feet.
I don't mind like somebody else doing my feet, like when I go get a pedicure, but I won't touch people's feet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not even with gloves. But I do have everything to do manicures, so
Yee. Someday.
Free
we will
manicure.
return. Yay! Anyway, I am. Before we get started, I'm gonna go grab my pizza, so
Okay.
food can happen, and
Ooh,
then we
good
will get
idea.
started.
Mine should be out of the microwave right about now.
It's okay. I'm making over this new little infant. She's so cute. She looks exactly like her dad. Her poor dad, who knows not what is coming for him.
I am making
Infidelity.
infidelity.
excited for my Whimsy save because the first ever infant of any of my series is going to be happening.
Do you guys hear my fan?
A little bit.
Nope.
I can hear it a little bit.
Is it like super bothersome?
Nah,
Not
it's
at
not
all.
bad.
I
Okay.
hear nothing.
I can hear it in my ear because of the freaking headphones, but I just want to make sure that you guys aren't hearing it. Just like with the AirPods, you can hear it.
I hear occasional like straw slurpy noises.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear
Oh,
the
yeah.
straw noises.
I'm not
so-
sure. Is that a straw or is that a fan?
That's not me. I'm not slurping anything. I'm eating Doritos.
Oh, we're hearing crunch noise. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, that's what we're hearing.
I'm trying not to be super loud.
That's when the Doritos know and they become extra crunchy.
Yes.
And they're like the Cool Ranch Doritos, which I have a massive obsession.
Your favorite kind?
Alrighty.
Mm.
Whew. I am here.
We are all here.
We are all here.
Yeah.
Shall we begin with the ritual hugging of Cudgel?
Yes.
Ritual hugging of Cudgel.
Cudgel!
Because
We love
Cudgel is
Cudgel.
Already
alive.
started that last session.
We love Cudgel.
We sure do.
I don't remember what I rolled with back here.
Do you need a refresher on the exact spot we were at?
Oh, no, I know where we are. I'm just, there's something in this section where I'm like, did I roll for this already or did I not?
I don't think you did. I think we were quickly winding to an ending.
Yes. So yes, Cudgel is, you found Cudgel. Cudgel survived.
And there was much rejoicing.
I feel like the hug scene is just a bunch of them running up, a bunch of the smalls running up, hugging Cudgel, and then Cudgel kind of grabbing them and hugging them, like holding them up, and then the two bigs come and also pick up everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
the best kind of hug. I do not need this. Okay. We return from that, return from that. We're returning from this. There is Calaman. Calaman. Calaman motion.
That's no more Calaman motion.
Okay. Yes, Cudgel is thrilled that you know Marshall Vendry because, wait, you can help. But she's like, we're gonna nap, recharge a little bit, and hopefully, work with Calaman's military.
Technically, we're already ahead of you on that, but also, yes, it would be good to get you into that.
Yes.
Punks is just going to flex and say, we work together well.
Yep.
And boy, have we got stories.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Oh boy, do you have stories, huh? Turns and looks at our gobbies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's like rest and then find work. So you guys walk the last mile with her, introduce her to Vendry.
Quite emphatically stating that Cudgel's people are the reason so many people survived.
Yes.
Yes. So, what is that? Okay. So my brain goes do 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 do. You head back to Calaman. Ungsha goes and looks for someone who can make some gobby green banners,
Yes.
Banners, pennants, yes.
armbands,
Excellent.
anything.
Also need some cheap kegs of beer and cheese wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the friend.
Oh.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
So, unless you want to do too much else, next morning.
Well, I think the big thing is making sure that we relate all the intelligence we got from the gobbies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Glowing eye people are kind of important.
Yep.
Glowing eye people kind of terrifying.
Also really racist for some reason.
The gobbies do kind of like imply that they think her fire eye lets her see through lies.
I've never lied a day in my life.
It wasn't a lie, it was creative storytelling. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Lying means too much to keep track of.
Well, hello, Reiko. You were getting a pet?
Reiko was there, ready for me.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty!
Ready for the pet.
Where the heck Gator?
Next morning, they
Yeah?
mention,
Oh.
hey, pair of our scouts have just not returned.
Oh, no.
Could you go locate them?
Yeah.
20 miles northwest of Calaman and 6 miles east of Vogler. The scouts' lookout would have been in a stand of gray birch trees, which are not super common to this area.
Funks is going to look at everyone and say, you're going to need to point it out to me. Trees is trees to me.
Yeah.
And the nods, they understand. They understand.
Deer probably knows.
So,
I'll try not to start a tree revolution.
Cat the stairs!
Greatest revolution.
Just to be clear, did I hear someone say Antha must be good at trees?
No.
No, you probably heard me saying I'll try to start a tree revolution while looking at Ainta.
I did say the deer might know trees, kinda.
I don't know what layer I drew that on accident. Oops. Oh well. So head out. Anyone want to do a survival check?
Sure.
Though before we do head out, Punksa is going to hire a quick caravan that can tolerate gobbies to deliver her gifts.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
I can do a survival too if you want.
And Madeira will have since we did have a long rest.
Oh,
Yes, everyone, long rest.
Yeah, Madeira has cooked several treats that will last for 8 hours. So we'll just
Om nom.
Nom nom.
equal to proficiency
Delicious.
bonus. So I have 2.
If only D&D had Doritos.
Look, if Tears of the Kingdom has taught us anything, it is that any kind of food is possible so long as you have a giant wok, a fire, and our link.
True.
Dungeons,
Yeah.
And because
Doritos,
it's D&D, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dungeons, Doritos, and dang, that's a good survival roll from Effie.
Her survival is really high.
Nice.
One would hope she is a ranger.
I was going to say, you better knock on wood. That's the kind of thing that gets you in trouble later.
Uh-huh.
Seriously. I've been
Yes.
my main character on Baldur's Gate is a ranger, so it's been interesting to play a ranger on D&D and then on Baldur's Gate to see how like similar they are. So it's pretty cool.
The crunchy noises are actually distracting me a little
Yeah.
bit.
Sorry. I'm done. I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay.
Yeah. Or if you want to eat anymore, just mute.
I just do
No,
push to talk. Makes it easier.
I'm on the iPad, so that I don't know if I can do that.
That does make things more difficult.
I gotta stop anyways, because if I don't, I will eat the whole bag.
Yes, the familiar struggle.
Yep.
Don't eat the whole bag. But what if? But don't eat the whole bag. Yes, correct.
Because if I eat the whole
Oh.
bag, then I'm eating more.
Exactly.
You either eat the whole bag or you leave half the bag for like 3 weeks because you forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Anyway, so within about 15 minutes of getting to the area where you guys were told the scout should be, you spot the right kind of trees. Let me mess with my layers real quick. You can go to the token layer. I have upgraded my MS Paint maps.
Yay.
Lovely.
Ooh.
I see a guy.
You see a scout
Oh.
tied to the tree.
Uh-oh.
With 2 Baz Draconians menacing him.
Mm.
Oh wow.
There is a dead body nearby too.
Oh my.
Well,
Scout number 2, probably.
I don't think we're gonna gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss our way out of this one.
No, we just gotta.
I think we're still going to girl boss our way out of this one. Cracks knuckles.
Brass knuckles that say girl boss.
Uh,
All right.
Fuck, now Punksa needs tattoos on her knuckles.
Go ahead and place yourselves. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Probably around this level. Just outside of instant range, I guess. About 35 out.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
There we go, snapping to the grid. Wonder why that was misbehaving.
And then initiatives.
Yes, initiative.
Oh my freaking god.
Why are the goblins still on here?
I don't know.
Oh.
Who the heck?
Because
knows?
Punksa has friends.
They must be on the GM layer.
Yeah, we don't see him on our layer.
I see 2 Medirs on my layer. What the heck's wrong with my...
That's weird.
Definitely weird. And also off.
Oh, now I get
Okay.
a natural 20.
You nat 20'd, I nat 1.
Okay, so...
Please let me
I'm
do
going to
this.
remove that one. Remove that one. That one.
There we go. And initiative.
Check something very quickly.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. Okay.
Once per turn. I had a plan, but I didn't think it was going to work.
I don't know why I put them on the list, but I did. Okay. And I'll leave. Okay. Let me shuffle the list for a second, but it looks like Puncture goes. Puncture goes Zoom.
Won't you go zoom?
With Sid on back.
Yes.
Mm.
Let's go!
They're menacing him, but they're not actively holding the dagger at his throat, correct? Or sword, or whatever. the heck
Being
they're armed with.
harassed. Yeah. They are currently occupied with the scout.
Okay. I just want to
Sneak
make sure
attack.
that when I approach, I don't cause them to slit a throat or something. Punksa, having good movement and not wanting to startle anyone, just strolls up, grab the movement tool instead of the ruler tool, strolls up to this guy with Sid on his back, doesn't even bother saying a thing. She's just going to swing her quarterstaff from left to right to send him flying.
Woohoo.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
Nice. See ya.
Fucking bye.
Ooh, not a good damage roll, but oh well. But I still send him 5 feet to the right.
You'll still have a good
5
flight.
feet to the right. Okay.
Still something better than nothing.
And I have another weapon, or another attack. So Punksa's just going to casually flick her wrist and send a dart flying at the other one, not really caring where she hits, so standard roll.
Dart at the other one, did I hear?
But
Okay.
looks like it misses.
No, it does. Yeah, you miss. Skitter. Azara, one has taken damage.
Alrighty. I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on the one that he I don't know, the one that Puncture kind of just like hunted 5 feet.
The one on the right.
Yeah, the one on the right. Hunter's Mark, don't fail me now.
Hit.
Heck
Good
yeah.
shot.
Oh yeah.
Good damage, too.
We're looking at a good start.
Yes.
She's looking at Azar's looking at the bow, and they're having a conversation, a mutual understanding.
Funksa would like to apologize to the scout, out of character, for not having the movement or the desire to get flanked to untie him.
Understand.
That probably understands. Probably.
On the other hand, seeing the guy menacing him get smacked in the head with a staff and sent flying probably helped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one. Eight damage for puncture.
Aww.
Rude.
He does
Rude?
manage to hit on a stab.
Terribly rude.
He using a sword or a dagger? Just curious. No, that's a legit question.
And then another 6. The other one manages to hit.
Mm.
I think my dice are being mean.
Oh no.
I think your dice kind of want revenge for last week.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
union
assume,
making.
I assume daggers?
Short sword.
Short swords. Okay, thank you.
Roll perception, Sid, and puncture.
Do-do-do. Where is my perception? I can't read. Normal
I noticed
roll.
that I have been stabbed.
Mm,
Boldness. Okay, let me go
Oh.
ahead and do a... You get disadvantage, I'm sorry.
Funksha and Sid, or just...
Yes.
Oh my,
Oh no.
we have a new player.
So
It
this
happens.
one pops out of the tree,
Mm.
and he kind of looks a little rabid. He's a little more coppery in tone than the other ones, and he's got some greenish going on the face.
Oh my.
Or I should have said he got advantage on you. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, that there is a
Yeah.
difference there.
Yeah, he gets advantage. Which one? Why does Sid? Where did your character information go?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
Roll 20, why?
It should be saved to your token. And your lay hands pool I put on there too. There. Which one should he attack? Where's my dice? There's my dice.
Speaking logically, Funksha is the larger target.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, let me roll that real quick. Because it rolled really high. I don't feel like being that mean.
Thank you.
It's still 5 damage. Plus... He flings a dagger at you. And you feel a burn to it.
Mm.
Oh my.
Let me double check something real quick. Pull my character thing. Oh my god, roll 20 to load. I will open this on a completely different thing.
It's okay, my HP are still positive.
Seven poison. As you feel your cuts burn.
Okay. HP are still positive. HP are still positive, and Punksha gets to act before them next turn.
That is true.
Let me officially add him to the initiatives. Okay. Sid.
And Punksha has a pocket paladin on her back.
Yes, Pocket Paladin
Pocket
is very mad. So, which of the ones did the stabby stab?
So both of the ones right next to Punksha did manage to get a hit, but the one on the far left is the one that appears to have poison.
Well,
Oh.
he might just get a crossbow bolt to the face.
Just maybe. Just a little crossbow.
Just a little bit.
A little crossbow to the face. As a treat.
No advantage.
Sadly, no. Sadly,
Damn.
no treat.
Ah!
Sid.
You mug-slinging son of a whore!
You might want to get down.
Yeah.
I'm getting angry.
Okay. Nissa, you have witnessed this.
Uh-huh. I have witnessed it. And I'm angry. So yeah, we're gonna be aiming some stuff towards the one that did the thing.
Did they?
And we're gonna be aiming. Let's see. Let's do a sacred flame.
Sacred Flame on...
Yes, that one.
Okay.
The gross one.
He
So
needs to make a dex real quick.
1d8 radiant
I-
damage if they.
I think I need to double check what your spell
There you go.
DC.
Um,
He does not make it.
yeah, my spell
narrowly.
DC is 13.
Yeah, spell
Okay,
DC.
so 1d8 radiant
believe-
damage.
1d8 radiant.
Okay. Not a lot, but it's something.
It sure is something. Antha.
Antha looks at the situation. We have a somewhat injured Punksha, somewhat injured Sid, yeah, a potion in Antha's hand, and Medir, you're in reach.
Yep.
Antha starts moving and in mid-motion reaches a hand out and pops a little vial into Medir's hand. Drink this and give me the vial back later. It will help.
Roger.
The effect is when Medir drinks it, it is plus 1d4 to all attack rolls and saving throws for the next minute.
Oh,
Ooh,
hello.
a whole minute. Nice.
Then it is up, tap Punksha, and go for a good old cure wounds. Let's see.
I'll take that.
Recovering the damage. And it does have their bow out, but it's also kind of, blatantly wheelchair bound. They're not sure if this will make them an extra target or not. Turn concludes.
Okay. Midair.
All right.
You will need to use a bonus action, I think, to chomp the potion, by the way.
Oh, only a bonus action?
Yeah,
Nice.
you don't have to pull it out since it was handed to you.
Baller. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I can get up 30 feet, but it's probably going to be...
Next to Eintha, unless you dash.
Yes. Oh, no, I'm just thinking about which one's the best one to actually attack. Okay, up to Eintha, and attack this guy, I think. Yeah. So we're going to... And X.
Nope.
Oh.
Dang it.
I forgot to say bonus action down that potion first, but it also doesn't matter right now. The order of operations. So, since I miss. Alright, I guess that's all I can do for now.
Okay. Punksha.
Punksa's turn. Punksa is going to level a glare on the one in the middle.
Okay.
And since I don't have to move, I can do a grapple and an attack.
Oh yeah.
Going to attempt to grapple the one in the middle, grab him by the arm. Strength check, I assume.
Yes. Yeah,
I think that deals double damage on my attack.
I think
Oh.
that do.
Yes, it do.
You ever hit a bitch with another bitch? And she's just going to turn her hips, use the momentum, and swing his ass into the other guy.
Which other guy? What? The one next to you?
The closer one that
Okay.
I don't have to throw.
So, okay, so you grab, you swing. They cannot occupy the same thing, but they'll probably both go like this.
Yeah. Especially
So you
since
just-
it counts as blunt damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And we did this a couple turns ago. Is it a D6?
It's a D6. Well, what kind of armor is he wearing? Because it's based on his weight.
Ah, well, they are in like they're in natural armor.
Natural armor, then I'm pretty sure it's D6.
Okay.
Excuse me. Jeez.
They are wearing their own scaly hides.
Okay, so 1d6 doubled.
Yes. Go ahead and roll. It really doesn't want to load up the secondary pages right now. That's really stupid of Roll20.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
Yeah.
And I think that does that apply to both of them, or?
It applies to both of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Punksha sneers. Claps her hands.
Wonderful.
Okay. Let me shove this. Let me just shrink this window so I can see more. Okay.
And Punksha's gonna turn her eyes to glare at the coppery one in a "you're next" look.
Mm.
Baiting. Mid-ear.
Yep.
He hit. Let me give you damage. Yeah, the dice so far are just taking revenge. He flings a dagger at you.
Should have expected this.
3 damage plus 9 total damage. 6 of it feeling poisony. You're warned. The dagger attack burns.
Oh no. Oh, now I'm down to 45 HP.
It adds up.
Azara.
Yo. I'm gonna go after the same dude I got the hunter's mark on.
Okay. Yes.
That's initiative, but I'll take it.
Initiative.
I'll take it.
My bad.
I say we use that as the
My
attack
bad.
roll.
I'll use that as the attack roll. Yes. I don't know why you rolled. What was your initiative?
I hit initiative by accident. I'm sorry. My initiative was
Azara's
19.
was 19.
Okay. Let me.
So how do I do for damage now?
You still just select the damage of your longbow.
Yeah, click.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you go to your character page, yeah.
Yeah, 20 plus 2. Oh. Good lord.
Ooh.
Now to make everyone do their saves. Or
Hey,
really make his buddy
only
next to him.
Only one of them is next to him, and it's his friend.
Yeah.
Oh, he
It says
bad.
creatures nearby, so sucks to be his friend.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
You killed him.
Killed it.
He
Killed
boo- he boo- he boofs into petrification dust.
Oh.
Good job, Azara.
Hell yeah.
You need to make.
So I guess my initiative roll, that was a mistake, was actually in fit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Sadly, his buddy does not get petrified.
Damn.
Aw. That would have been incredible. If
I know.
I
Two
would
for
have
one.
had. I would have had a stone club. I mean.
It would have been a twofer.
Mhm.
Let's see here.
Punks has her eyes locked on this guy. Go ahead. Do it. Total proc
Well-
Samson.
Definitely he missed, so Sid.
Mm,
I think due to the rules, if you were to scoot next to the dead one and attack the one that was just thrown into his buddy, you would get advantage because you are kind of flanking him.
okay.
He's distracted by.
Yeah.
Phrase that
Y-
flanking
you're-
itself isn't a thing in 5e.
That's
but
right.
being-
But it's advantage.
You get advantage because someone else is
Oh.
in combat with him.
Mhm.
That's pushing it. Normally the big advantage you get is, rogue sneak attack and splitting the attention. Flanking is a popular house rule, but it was in fact flat out eliminated from 5e.
Rude.
Which is one of the dumb things. Everyone I know still has flanking.
Crit roll still uses flanking.
Right? Like,
Okay. Just
Yeah.
saying.
shh. I like flanking.
Flanking's safe.
I like flanking too.
You're
And by
not
all
safe
rights,
in this
if you
house.
literally got picked up and swung as a living cudgel into your friend, who then also got hit and poofed into dust, I think you would be a little distracted.
Fair.
Oh.
Fair, reasonable.
Ooh, good
Yeah.
hit.
Nice.
Mhm.
Double good hit, in fact.
I mean, let's be real. Sid is worried about their friends, but also knows by now that does not need to run and do aid to at least to the big uns every single
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So-
Naj.
So smacking it is.
Smacky, smacky.
Smacky,
The
smacky.
module.
Our size is in fact indicative of how beefy we are.
Sid, damage.
Oh, damage. Right, sorry. Yeah, I got all excited.
That's fair.
Not yet. Okay.
I have completely forgotten what I need to hit for damage.
Next to the weapon.
So if you
there's
click
a-
the little word that says short sword in chat, it should
Oh,
roll
yeah.
it.
it does
There
it,
you go.
so-
There we go. Oh, I got a 4-2.
And does she get a bonus attack, or does that come at level 5?
Paladins get it at level 5.
I thought. I wasn't sure. So
Mhm.
I did just double check because I also wasn't sure. But yeah, I see extra attack at level 5 and you get +3 to your bonus by then. And you
Excellent.
get second level spells,
Yay.
which is to say second level smites.
yes.
Mhm.
Nissa.
Nice. Well, Nissa has decided that the guy over there hasn't had enough done to him, so she's just gonna attack the same guy. We're gonna not that guy, the other one.
Okay. Still,
The
yeah,
sick one.
the rabbit.
We're gonna try firebolt this time.
Okay. Okay, so you gotta roll it to hit. So that's a d20 for me.
D20. Okay. Yeah, all we really know is that we like fire. Yeah, that's
Oh,
not gonna go.
But you
That's
should
not going.
also have a spell to hit.
Oh, a spell to hit. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
what should
Yeah.
I? What should I?
Add
I would
5. So let me see if I can figure out how to find your Oh, what happens if I? Yeah, so
Oh, there
I
we
got
go.
yeah, I got it to work on my
Yeah,
end. So if you click it, click
Excuse me.
Firebolt, it should do the roll and then do the. So yeah,
Okay.
you roll.
Damage.
Well, that
So
definitely hits
you had
by
7
yours.
plus 5. So sadly, yes, you missed.
Sad face.
Ain't the
Well, I mean,
looking
anger.
at- So I can't actually see everyone's health bars, so I don't know who's taking how much damage.
so far, Puncture looks okay, and Midir looks mostly fine.
Yeah, Punxsuta's got 2 stab wounds, a festering stab wound, and she looks angry.
Ain't thus going to back off and look at this bloke who is up in the tree, yes?
He landed. He's on the ground now.
Well,
Oof.
that is a total miss.
Ooh.
That was
Big
almost a
oof.
crit miss. Jeez.
No.
Big oof.
Yeah. Nope, not much happening this time. Turn concludes. Midir with that plus 1d4.
Go forth, Midir.
Yes. Okay, let's see.
Happened to Nissa's bubble?
Same guy.
Why is Nissa so small?
Nissa has been small. We haven't figured out how to.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let's see now.
Actually, there you go.
There you go.
Yay.
Don't know why I don't see your HP still, but whatever.
Okay. I'm just going to roll the hand axe and then roll the 1d4.
Okay.
Separate, just so we can.
Yes.
There you go.
That is yes.
Ooh,
Okay, I don't need the 1d4.
that's a beautiful roll.
Damn. Okay.
You just needed to get hit so you could get your aim lined up like fuck you in particular.
Yeah. Okay, so it's this. So we have that, and then
Doubled.
yeah, double that, and then uh, want to do that. And I'm back here. Okay, it's so that would yeah.
The 4 doesn't get doubled because it's the additional thing.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So you only do 28 damage instead of 32.
Yeah. Only.
Yeah.
Only.
Only.
Oh man.
I am crispy. So crispy. Anyway, it is still standing, but it doesn't appear to be
And-
having a
Yeah, and because if I don't move, I can do a second attack.
go for. No.
Nope.
Dang.
Not even with 1d4 added.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Punksa's turn. Punksa has 2 questions. One of them I'm probably going to have to make a nature check for.
Okay.
First of all, how tightly bound is our scout friend? Is it just roped all around him, or is it like heavy rope that I'd have to spend time cutting, or can I chop it with a hand axe to...
You could probably chop it with a hand axe.
Okay. Now we're going to do some monk shenanigans. And second of all, are any of the trees near our friend looking particularly brittle? And I suspect I need a nature check for that. Unless it's plainly apparent that they're all in good health.
They all appear to be pretty good health.
Dang. Oh well.
I see. You wanted to use a tree like Link.
You knew what I was going to do.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Punksa is going to come over here and use one of her hand axes to snap this guy's bonds. Sorry, we had some trouble that we needed to get away from you. And do I need an attack roll, or is that just a pretty blatant chop?
I think that's gonna be a blatant chop.
Okay, so our friend is free and can act now.
Yes.
And with my arm extended out, that means it's just a simple matter of me to draw my arm back and smash my elbow into the guy's head behind me.
Okay.
Fabulous.
And actually, and before I end my turn, I'm going to do something else, but I may be spending a lot of ki this round.
Okay.
First attack.
Yes.
Sorry,
Well,
it
you
wasn't
got
registering
but
the
you're
first
fine
roll.
with the first one.
So I hit him. I really hit him and send him flying.
Thank you for flying.
Are we going
Punksha
this
Air.
direction?
It'll just send him straight back, yeah.
Yeah.
And if he's still alive,
he is.
I may have just gotten too clever for myself. Oh well. I did. But where is using 1 key to activate patient defense?
Okay.
And that's Punksa's turn.
That works because he's angry. So he would try. You just sent him flying. So remind me how
Patient-
dodge.
Patient, it's not dodging. Well, it does dodge, but basically, enemies that attack you have to do so at disadvantage.
Okay, in that case, he does not hit.
Okay.
He tried flinging another dagger. Azara.
Yo,
And don't forget to transfer your hunter's mark.
yes, can we transfer it to the I guess we'll transfer it to the other one.
That one?
Yeah. I'm gonna move myself. I'm not in anybody's direct line of fire.
I was told recently that 5e does not count people,
Oh,
Or-
Yeah.
okay.
allies in lines of fire, and I'm like, but that doesn't make any sense because how else do you do magical?
Yeah.
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 5e simplified some things very strangely.
Yeah, like
There,
you could
enemy
still
ally
fireball
line-
your allies, but you can shoot through them.
No,
Like, that
you've been
doesn't
able
make
to do
any
that
sense.
since Oded.
Yeah,
That's been the case since 3.0, not even 3.5.
really?
There is
Because
a
we always
penalty
made
for
everyone.
Oh.
There is a penalty
Excellent
for
shot.
firing into a melee, and there's
Yes.
certain situations where firing
Oh.
through allies becomes a problem, but the general case is no.
And
I've always
Azara
been
just
making people make sure they have mostly clear lines of sight. I guess I'm just mean.
whatever the case, Azara's just our death dealer today.
Apparently, the conversation that she had with her bow is working. They have come to a mutual understanding.
Sid, I need you to do the Constitution save.
Sid?
Sorry, Sid. I
Sid.
apologize.
Sid.
There was no avoiding it.
Crap. God damn it.
You're a paladin, you'll be fine. Or maybe not.
I will not be fine.
Sid,
Well, one more.
roll another Constitution save.
Oh no. This is my comeuppance, isn't it? This is for Bob.
Don't
Oh, come on.
paladins get
Just
It
proficiency
felt
con
really
save?
weird. You inhaled some of the dust, but you don't lose any time. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know
God,
when you're like
cat.
sick and you like everything feels weirdly chalky?
Yes.
Your nose, your sinuses are like, what the fuck? But
Oh,
you're not
so it's
petrified,
so it's a normal day for me.
normal day for you. Like, you're like, but you're not petrified, so there's that.
This is a bit from one of the more recent-ish Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies where like somebody literally just poops into dust as they die. And Michelangelo's like, "Oh God, it went in my mouth."
He's been unarmed, so he has the horrible hot dogs were supposed to be tense. So he's the scout shuffles over to try to find their weapons. And Sid.
While I'm sputtering.
While you're sputtering and like, ugh.
We don't know if he's going to turn into fine art. That is Punks' warning.
Yeah, Sid is going to scooch over kind of ish behind Midir. And well, actually
That's fair.
it might have to be. Because that was I need the ruler, where's the ruler?
You technically could have stayed where you were and shot him from there.
I know, I'm just concerned about staying near the two dead bodies that have a tendency to explode into things.
Okay.
She did want to get away from the chalky stuff in her mouth.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I will move here instead. Yeah. There's a dust cloud over here. I'd like to stop breathing it in. We don't know if it's carcinogenic or not. I don't know if it's been FDA approved for consumption. Somebody just said, what the hell are you
Draconian
talking about?
Don't read this.
I demand compensation for mesothelioma caused by draconian dust.
So, damn it, crossbow.
Yes. Oh,
No.
God frickin' frick! I blame you, now dead draconian.
You were sneezing too hard and it just didn't hit the guy back. Nissa.
Son of a grape.
Third verse, same as the first, basically, because I'm ranged. Let's see here. I'm gonna try a magic. I'm gonna try. Well,
I was gonna say you could try to make him puke himself to death and see if he explodes that way.
I was thinking I might. Yeah,
It
let's
would
try.
be funny.
Let's try a ray of sickness and see how much sicker I can make him.
So, range spell attack. So roll the d20 plus 5 again.
D20 plus 5. Okay. Hold on. Let me get it.
Or you should have, maybe it's only your page 1 of your spell sheet for the...
Hold on. Ray of sickness. I'm trying to find it.
The curses of being a spellcaster.
Of course. Okay,
Oh, I can get into your guys' pages, but I can't pull up my own monsters!
yeah,
What the fuck?
I don't see it on my spells.
Your
here.
spells appear to have doubled. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why.
just
I don't
roll a
know why
d20 plus 5.
Yeah,
D20
that
plus
works.
5.
Just
Okay,
RD20 plus 5.
So slash R D20 plus 5. Yay!
And a crit.
Nothing happens.
Maybe
Well,
nothing. Nothing happens. What the fuck?
When the poison hits him, it doesn't even sizzle on his scales.
Oh, he's got dragon immunity.
No!
It
Bitch.
just drips
Well,
off.
Son of a...
We're fucked.
You freaking unripened grape! Also, hi, Cuddy. Wonderful
Hello.
timing with me.
They have discovered damage immunities right when you showed up.
My Kender is very upset. We had such an amazingly crazy good session last time, and now it's like all coming back to roost. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
I had to.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome to D&D with us. Where apparently my attack doesn't matter. I'm also playing Sims at the same time, and I'm just here like, dude, bathe your child.
Did Eintha step away and not say anything? Seems likely.
Oh no!
Okay.
Well, we were all
Well.
crowing over what was going on.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Well, if I can get it to load, I'll send you guys the picture. Otherwise, oh yeah, now it wants to load. Okay.
Of course.
Copy image. Come here, Discord.
Emotional damage.
Damage!
That's what I'm feeling right now.
Yep. The emotional damage of not being able to actually
Physically damaged.
yeah, physically damage, yes. But also the emotional damage of when your spell doesn't make the person sick.
Honestly, like I'm just there, like I crit that, and and nothing happened, and I'm really sad because it was great, but it meant
It
nothing.
would have been great, but I
I wanted to see him explode into a pool of vomit.
That is a face. I'm gonna put this up in. Yeah, hopefully
He sure
yeah.
has a face, don't he?
I was gonna say
I
that is
wanna
the
see-
that is
Oh.
the face of ha ha fuck you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he
sure is.
already kind of looks like he's
Yeah.
he's kind of drooling all the time, and it's
Yeah,
unpleasant.
It is very unpleasant. I'd like him to not.
I love his little claws, though. Look at those horrible little claws.
Punksa has a new plan.
Oh no.
Mm.
I mean, oh yes, but also oh no.
Ink, we need you.
Yep,
Ink, where
My
are you?
apologies.
Oh,
my
there you
No
apologies.
problem.
You're fine. Did we lose
Sorry.
you when we were crowing about the crit that didn't crit?
A little
I'm
bit, but
very
also I'm just going. My apologies. Did notice a bit of why I might be a little spacey at the moment.
Yeah, we do know, unfortunately.
Is it because of the hoe?
You know, let's leave it at that for the moment.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know what this fellow probably is not immune to? Arrows to the face.
Yeah.
Arrows to the face. Please, vengeance for me. Vengeance for me.
Vengeance for the
And
crit
you're
that
all
didn't crit.
very happy that you're nowhere near him because his body just becomes a puddle of acid.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh!
Mm.
Aetha glances at one of the other arrows in their quiver. I didn't grab acid arrows, did I?
It just,
No.
Oh,
No.
it just, the whole body just sploosh. There's no body left. It just puddled.
Punksa's just going to call out to Ainta, if you got vials, you could fill it with that.
I don't want any of us to go near it.
We need
If
to
you
bring back
wanted
something.
to, I do know
We do
the.
need to bring back something.
How about Aetha points towards the scout. I think we have someone to bring back.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. I forgot you were here. Mainly
Punksa was
because
actually thinking that it would be nice to bring back some evidence of these things. So she's going to look over to the scout and say
not good enough.
something that the mages can do something with.
Oh.
Punksa's going to look over to him and say, I don't suppose you got any glassware?
He travels light.
Aetha sighs and points towards Midir, who has an appropriate vial in hand right now.
The deer happily holds up the vial.
Punksa will walk over, snatch up the vial, and she's going to try and get a sample.
Dex. Just roll a dex. You're fine.
Yeah.
You managed to safely do that.
Yay.
You now have if I'm going to say it works like a flask of some kind of acid, so it would leave 2d6.
Yeah. Punksa was planning, if the guy still was alive on her turn, she was going to tackle and try to pin so they could bring him back.
Ah. Did I put
now
that to
we're
you guys?
bringing him back in a jar.
Well, that's
It's like the world's worst canning.
Mm.
The point is, the more we know, the better.
Yes.
Okay.
Sadly, this
So-
means Punksa won't be able to use her new acid trap, but it's for a good cause.
Yes.
Yes.
So, the scout thanks you for saving his hide. And says, A, can you help me back to Calaman? B, the army has split its forces. I'm going to drag us back to our main Ancelon map. Scroll back up toward top corner.
Fortunately, we have the giant glowing goblin army camp to be a good marker of where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dragon Army has split its forces to attack people over here and people over here. It seems like the army is trying to get to split Calaman away from Palinthest, and where's the other name that it just told me? Because Palinthest is around. Where's the other name? Where's
Vingard?
that? No, not Vingard. Malthus. Malgoth.
Oh.
Malgoth. My brain was like, Malgoth sounds like it belongs in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, right across the river from,
Yeah, it's trying to, be like, hey, you can get Calaman separated from this one, and it'll be even easier to take over. And requests an escort back. But that's what they figured out, is the dragon army is splitting up to attack here and here. Basically, trying to pin the dragon army against the held dragon army areas.
Punks is just going to say, well, we can escort you back. We were told to come and find if anyone is still alive.
Yes. So, escort back.
Well, they're
Vendry
walking.
is thrilled. Or, sorry, you said while walking?
While they're walking, Punks is actually going to sidle over to Nessa and say, you seem smarter than me, and you probably got better contacts. I think one of your friends would probably want to know what this is. And jiggle the vial at her.
I wouldn't call her a friend, but I'm sure she'd be interested.
It might help. So, yeah, Punks is handing it off to Nessa to do things with. Punks
Nessa
is
can
not
have the vial
confident
of
in her
acid.
intelligence.
I mean, I feel like Eintha might also have some idea, but if
Eintha
Eintha
can use it
doesn't,
for tinkering. Punksa knows that Nessa has spell contacts.
yes.
People exploding into acid. Well, a result of gnomish tinkering is not usually the result of successful gnomish tinkering.
This is true.
No offense to our gnomes and tinkers in the group.
Fair.
Eintha does mechanics here. What kind of skill check might be appropriate here?
There's knowledge or 3 had knowledge arcana. Yeah.
So it'd just be an arcana check.
Yeah, arcana check. Or yeah. Okay. As far as you could tell by just the acid, it looks like just acid. That's the fun part. It looks like the kind that horrible creatures make versus like the kind you would normally. But it still just kind of seems like acid.
Thanks, Cuddy. You have a good night.
Like, the origin. You're like, that thing just exploded into this, but it really does just kind of seem like horrible acid.
Curious. It seems to be almost just acid and nothing else.
Acid
That don't
like
make any sense.
acid like acid you'd find in nature, essentially, not.
Correct.
Huh. I mean, dude may be draconian, but I don't know if that's natural.
But that ain't right.
That ain't right.
That
Punks is just going to nod in agreement with this assessment and say, now you see why I want a mage to look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys make it back to Calaman. I don't know why Roll20 has not updated where Rin sees where you go the map because. Okay.
I don't know why my stuff is rolling really slow, like going really slow today. It just is.
Bizarre.
It's just bizarre. So it wants to lag, and I don't know why it wants to lag, and I wish it would stop.
And then it drops into an ad.
Yes, of course it does. That's just Twitch though.
Naturally.
That's just Twitch though.
Yeah. Vendry is thrilled that you guys came back with Scout at 100 gold pieces each.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
that'll buy a lot of gobby crunchies.
We like
The most. This is the most
Man, I'm gonna be a
money
rich
the
bitch
world has
after this is
had.
over.
I like
Money.
gold.
So how much was that each?
100.
100.
100. Oh,
100.
14 gold. We're rich, y'all.
Mm. I have never
Heck
seen
yeah.
this money at once. Oh boy.
And welcome to level 5.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Is
Ah
time.
boy. We're gonna have to do the thingy.
Level
The thingy.
5 or
Level
We were
5.
level 4. So
5.
We are now
You
level
should have been
5.
level 4.
yeah, okay. I thought I heard a different number for a second and I was very confused.
weird,
Fair.
because I was already level 5. That's weird.
You shouldn't have been level 5. Well, I won't say anything. You're
no,
level 5 now.
Azara had that bug last time where
Right. It was just misbehaving.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Spells level 2.
Yay.
Wait, I'm confused. Can you open up the stupid character sheet?
I can add 4
Alright,
new
let's
spells. So
see.
this is gonna come in handy, I think. Add. Oh.
I should have gone for the average. Oh well.
Oh. Huh.
Is aid or lesser restoration better?
They do different things.
Yeah.
See, that's so weird because it's telling me that I was already Ranger 5.
Right.
Spell bolsters
Right,
your ally.
and-
Oh,
It's
okay.
not giving me. Yeah, it's not giving me any other options. It's just
I think you
giving
both
me-
I think you both did weird things on your last level up that leveled you up twice. If I recall
No,
correctly.
well, like
One
mine
disease
actually
organization.
said 4. I'm just going into the character mancer, and it's not actually doing anything.
Right.
bizarre.
Artificers don't have to deal with spell books. They just know all their spells.
Yeah.
Weird.
So Roll20 is being stupid as shit.
Yes.
Of course. Okay.
So-
And I remember I was 4, so it's weird that it's just 5 because I know I didn't level up twice. Oh well, whatever.
Reminder
Okay.
for
Sorcerer 4, so
Nissa, I'm gonna
character
pin this.
mancer level up. And it's not doing anything. Okay, did all of my
What the
shit
fuck,
get
Roll20?
reset? What the fuck just happened? Okay, so I had
there
to.
other-
I had.
Ignore that.
I mean, we can do things manually. It's just
1 minute.
dumb and takes a little more.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah.
are there other like D&D virtual things other than Roll20?
Yes,
Yeah.
most of them cost money, and
Mm,
sadly, D20 is the best, one of the better options.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't
Yeah.
know.
Otherwise, we would have to literally do it all by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, and I don't know if I'll have all these nice maps and not have to like copy them out of things myself. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
of my my race, my class, my background, my equipment all got completely wiped. It looks like.
Oh,
Cool.
for fuck's sake.
Well, good time for a break because I need to pee.
Okay.
Stretch your legs, get your hydration, fix your windows
Your
because
hydration's
apparently Roll20 is just like, nah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here, back there it is.
It is. And let me try it on the copy.
Yeah, I don't see the copy, so I don't know where.
And this is the good option.
Okay, it looks like the copy actually is working-ish. No, it's not actually.
Oh.
No.
Oh, there's a copy of Nissa. Well, we can just recreate. because we're just doing that.
I'm just gonna exit out of there.
Yeah, that's so annoying. What the fuck? Oh, I can put loose. Oh my god. Really quick, do you remember what your your skills you chose were? Like Arcana and Investigation or something like that?
Well, my character sheet
They're not
still
checked
shows
on the
everything.
OG character sheet. It's the only reason I'm asking. Is
Oh.
there?
Okay, I'm confused now. Spell save DC is at 14.
Because the if you look at the skills, none of these are checked. Like how up here Charisma and Constitution are.
Okay, let me see here. I think I automatically got History and Arcana.
Yeah, probably.
And I know I have languages that I know. I can speak 3 languages.
You're doing Mage, Language of Use. I see Common, no. I'm messing around on Copy. Because
Okay.
Copy's letting me put the Lunar Sorcery thing in here. And I'm like,
Yeah.
It's stupid as shit. But if I can put the Lunar Sorcery stuff in here and then assign it to you.
Yeah. Common, Dwarvish, Gnomish, Goblin for languages.
Dwarvish, Gnomish, and Gobby. Okay.
Pretty sure I have History and Arcana. I think Religion as well.
Okay. Background. Next. You have, if I scroll over here.
Oop, did not mean to do that, sorry.
It was a good roll though.
I mean, fortunately my my cantrips and my spells are all here. At least as of level 4.
Yeah. So, Sorcerer level 1. Go stare at your spells. So you chose Firebolt, Acid Splash, excuse me, Firebolt, Dancing Lights, and you get Sacred Flame for free, so Minor Illusion. Sorcerer level. Did. Review. And it keeps undoing the fucking Sorcerer's Origin. What the fuck? Sorcerer's Origin.
don't know.
Lunar Sorcery. Review. I'm a murder roll 20. Apply.
I'm a crit ray of sickness on roll 20.
Right. Okay, Character Mancer. I am just going to jump you straight to 5th level on this one. We are hitting 5th level.
There's a reason I just don't touch Character Mancer, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, besides that, it's only only compatible with options on your Roll20 marketplace, by which I mean the DMs. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it doesn't do it right for, like, the DMs. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I'm just going to edit your HP if it doesn't come out right. Did you select what metamagics you wanted? Yes, subtle spell. And quickened spell.
Okay.
You now have 5 points, okay. Ability score increase, I think. Okay. Okay, and what is your other spell in here? Cantrip. You grabbed Chill Touch, level 1. I see. Okay, so shields in here, correct. Color spray. Grabbed. Neat. Magic feather. Okay. The ones it offers are Mage Armor, Silent Image, Comprehend Language, Disguise Self, Jump, Burning Hands, Thunder Wave, False Life, Expeditious Retreat, and Fog Cloud for level 1 spells.
Okay.
You can pick one more. Because you
Okay,
already had Featherfall and Magic Missile, so I added those and Sleep. Let me just copy this again for you to choose from. Roll20, why are you like this? Why can't you be a functioning website? And if you wanted to get rid of one of the previous ones, you can.
Okay. What does Thunder Wave do?
Ooh, that's a nice one.
That sounds like something I should take.
A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution save. On a failed save, 2d8 and is pushed 10 feet away from you. 2d8 thunder. If they save, they take half damage and don't get pushed.
Yes.
Okay. I'll take that.
Okay.
I really liked that one when I was playing a wizard.
Oh, okay. Looking at this, why isn't it? Oh, okay. 4 spells added, yes. We could, before I talk about thunder, or bada, you can learn 2nd level and 3rd level spells at this point.
Cool.
Things like shatter, which is also tasty. So, how about actually if you go into...
I mean, Shatter's good, but the enemy are kind of doing that already.
Right?
With
Yeah.
side effects.
The Nissa that no longer says copy. So Nissa all the way at the bottom, if you can open it.
Oh, Nissa at the bottom.
Yes. That's the one I'm in.
Oh, I got hiccups this time. Oh.
Ganda.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so Nissa 2. I just stuck the 2 at the end just so I can keep it separate in my head.
Yeah, that's
Nissa
probably
2,
good.
if you open it up, is
Yeah,
it in
I
the
see.
character may throw spells?
It is, yes.
Okay. I will let you pick your own spells because you can cast 2 3rd level spells and 3 2nd level spells, which you
Okay.
currently don't have either, or you could just increase them in you can upcast if you want to. But you don't have to take a 3rd level spell if you don't want to, but we would have to untake one of your previous level spells.
Oh, okay.
But Fireball is an option.
It
And
is an
you've
option.
heard the memes about Fireball.
Uh-huh.
I do
I
like
didn't
Fireball.
ask how big the room is. I said I cast Fireball.
Yep.
As the person most
Um,
likely to be in melee range,
I let me see.
I will
Fireball.
be going back in and adding some spells for you because they're not options and they are just part of your spells, but they don't count again. Yeah. They're your lunar spells.
So I think I'm not gonna take any right now. I'm gonna keep
Okay.
Thunderwave. And I will probably take Fireball at a later level.
Okay. Because yeah, Fireball is delicious.
It is so good.
Fireball.
Fireball is very
Sorry.
good.
with
But
multiple
Okay.
asterisks.
Bringing it up with the crazy, all I can think of is Explosion from Konosuba.
Okay, so then I can just apply changes.
Yes. Hit next and apply.
Okay. Now it looks like it's good-ish. Oh, the GP though, that needs to be.
Oh yeah, I didn't mess with your money. I just
Well.
tried to make your character sheet match what you used to have.
Yeah, it's at 114 now because we got 100
Okay.
and I had 50.
I'm going to add your spells back, your lunar spells, which is to say Sacred Flame. Get over here. Let me just copy this from one to the other.
Ray of Sickness needs to be added, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fine.
I will let you do the rest of that.
Evocation. Time. Now material. Dun, 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 dun. Does Sacred Flame have a thing about higher levels? I can't remember. Cantrip. Yes! Aha! You deal more damage with Sacred Flame now.
Hell yeah.
Wrong thing. Because you are 5th level, so there's that. And I guess I can put that there too. There's that one. We are adding Ray of the Sickness.
It's my favorite. I like making people sick and throw up.
Command-C casting time. 1 action range. Creature you can see within range. Output attack. Range. There we go. That should make it work.
I'm going to be AFK for a few.
Okay.
Okay.
The mango orange juice tastes good.
Good. Ray of Sickness is a new moon, so I'm going to put that in here. Moon. Let me go over here to shield. Edit shield. This is going to be a color spray is a crescent moon. Okay. Let me drag this over to here so I can look at these while I'm over here. Okay, you also get if you were to assign yourself to Crescent Moon magic, you would lose Ray of Sickness for the day, but you would get Color Spray, Alter Self, and Phantom Speed.
Nice.
Okay, Lesser Restoration is a 2nd level abjuration spell, so you do have... Okay, there it is. So it gave me some of them already. This is going to be... Lesser Restoration is Full Moon. I'm going to put that in their spell description.
Okay.
Because I can't figure out how to get it to show up otherwise. Blindness, deafness is...
Yeah, I kind of wondered how that was gonna work.
Yeah, what you're supposed to do is in the morning in game, you go, okay, well, I'm this moon phase. And that will decide what spells you have for the day. At the level you are at, let me scroll down. Oh, sweet. No, okay. Where'd it go? There's that. At 6th level, you get different things. looks like.
Okay.
Yes, at 6th level, you can spend a sorcery point to change your lunar embodiment phase. Oh, and that's really good. Okay. And once a day, you will just be able to cast one of the lunar 1st level spells without casting a spell slot, which is tasty.
It's very nice.
And yeah, your sorcerer points will allow you to sneak spells, aka you don't have to use your verbal components. That's what your sneak was.
Yes.
Let's see here. Alter self is okay. Moon. Edit. New moon for Ray of the Sickness. Shield is there. Full moon. And oh, it does already have your 3rd level ones for here for me. Wonderful. Dispel magic is so you do have 3. Technically, you have 1 3rd level spell per moon phase. So
Okay, cool.
and let me edit Sacred Flame. You can target 2 enemies with Sacred Flames so long as they are next to each other.
Yes, nice.
If they are right next to each other. So I put that in the description. So you've got your sorcery's point. And you got your meta magic. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, I think you are caught up.
Yay.
Let me...
Now, it would be very nice if Roll20 would behave.
So I'm going to archive Old Nissa. Why can't I drag Nissa up to... I'm sorry. Your character sheet is stuck down there.
Love that for us.
Anyway, anyone else need help with their level up?
Apparently mine was already done, so.
Other than the small HP hiccup, I'm good.
Streams. But I
don't
did
get
get
anything.
lunar sorcery to work, so I guess maybe that's why it broke, is it was like, oh wait, but the DM has this and we're supposed to let it work.
Yeah.
And then it pitched
Finally
an absolute
fucking
fit.
worked. Oh, we'll have to bring your character information over real quick here. Let me restore. I didn't copy over your nibble, your... Let me copy those over real quick. There. Those are copied over. You've got 5 sorcery points. Your spells are much more compact. So let me see what happens if I... Yes, okay. So you should be able to click the spells that show up in your attack section, which is right underneath your HP. And it'll roll for the ones that need rolls. And like for Sacred Flame, it just... it made me click to roll anyway, but it just said DC, dexterity save, and said hit, and roll damage for me. So,
Cool.
So it should work out. Cast a spell through the arc, bonus roll, or to do damage. I'm just thinking of the Baldur's Gate ability to dip your weapon into various things. I still don't understand how you can dip your weapon into fire and add fire to everything. But dipping your sword into fire doesn't like it would make sense. But would that work with what you want to do, Ink? Take an action to, I don't know, coat a handful of arrows? Ink stepped away.
Now do I need to look into magic bows? Because of course the options for magic weapons have been severely reduced to a painful, even kind of frustrating degree, and...
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's very few magic armors, magic weapons.
And this is why all the magic armor and weapons that I hear about in any actual play I have ever watched / listened to have been homebrewed.
Yep.
I found a decent list, but not much is actually weapon. Here we go. Ammunition fancy, axe, dagger, dwarf thrower. Oh, that's a... requires attunement by a dwarf. Okay. Weapon. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, they had this whole claim that, that weapons would all be interesting effects rather than just the generic +1, +2, +3.
And I found a handful, like a sword of life stealing. Oathbow. What is Oathbow?
Or,
allows you to choose to basically cast Bane.
No.
a longbow that, yeah. You get it, or no, better than that. If you choose to make someone your sworn enemy with this bow, and you can do that one until it dies or until 7 days later. You have one per that. And you get advantage. They get no benefit from anything other than total cover, and you lose extend range. Like, you lose, it's too far out. However, you don't, all other weapons you get disadvantage.
Yep.
And it'll do an extra 3d6 if you hit. That's the only bow I've seen.
It's an oath bow legendary, but yeah, there's like bow with a healing hearth.
Very rare, but it does require attunement. Here, let me.
Oh, longbow with a healing hearth, the very newest.
I found a web page, and it says it actually is in the Dungeon Master's Guide. And I was going to say, given where we are, there is a magic weapon, but it's not going to be super helpful to anyone, even if we find one, actually. It's not going to be a super handy weapon. The Dragonlance does exist, but I don't think it's super helpful. But it also only says other weapons attack rolls, so casting might not be impacted.
Yeah. And it's got to be specifically spells. You know, a chemical savant. So yeah, I'll need to get. So yeah, the whole telekineticized bow thing was actually a bad idea, it turns out.
Okay, well.
I'll need to do some redevelopment later.
That's a neat one.
Yeah.
When you nat 20 with this weapon, you deal an extra just +7 on top of your... +7 starts having diminishing returns, though. I'm sorry, I'm looking through this list of... Jesus, okay. That sure is a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go bathroom, but we can lightly continue if we like. In a second.
Somebody posted something horrible and it wound up on my timeline, and now I can't unsee it.
Oh no.
AI side-on art.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Somebody replied, "Someone take me home, I'm scared." And they replied, "I'll call you an Uber, but this is your driver."
Oh no!
No!
Thanks, I hate it.
I hate it so much.
Oh, that ain't hard though.
The third one, but absolutely the fourth one. It had so many choices, and it made all of them. That's basically what AR art is. There were so many choices, and it made all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. Time to update something. Namely.
Okay. Ugh.
Let me take a look at Effie's character sheet just to triple check, like, what the heck's going on with that character sheet.
Yeah, go ahead. Have fun.
Checking something.
And then Roll20 is like, but what if I just don't load it? It knows. It knows that it's like,
Yay, new token.
Yay.
Specifically maneuvered into Rin's view.
Yay!
Excellent.
Art by Rin. Artist, yay.
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 Ooh, excuse me.
Rin, who
Goodness.
does not like to do backgrounds, just sprays color everywhere.
You're valid.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, I understand.
Mm.
yeah, you're level 5.
Yay,
Why?
level 5.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I was hitting so hard.
Well,
Your dice were on your side tonight.
Yeah.
it was just the dice being on your side today. You know it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would have
yeah.
been hitting hard at level 1 with those rolls.
Yeah.
True.
No, let's get rid of that. Okay. Cactus makes everyone hydrate.
Yes.
After all, I am a little crispy.
Yes.
Wait a bit.
Just a little bit. I could take a picture of my poor arms later, but... Oh. So... Darrett greets you guys the next morning. And the Dragon Army has taken over one of Calaman's border forts. It's called Wheel Watch Outpost. It is near the border with the land of Estwild. The fort supplies Calaman's forces that patrol the border. About 24 miles southeast was taken by the Dragon Army.
Southeast, you say?
Southeast. Raven has been aiding the Calaman military. She's been given command of a force to retake the outpost, but they don't got any experience. It's small, inexperienced, and Darrett's like, can you make sure Raven don't die?
It's the job we've been doing from day one.
Thumbs up. He's like, I'll make sure you guys can meet up. Raven provides a sketch of the Wheel Watch outpost. Let me make sure let me double check all my tokens. Oh, there he is. Okay. Wondering where he was. It's a very good sketch.
Nice.
Fabulous.
The northwest corner is a watchtower with a commanding view of the land. So, all 4 of the corners, which I guess this one counts as more, it's one corner still, have horns that sentries use to raise an alarm. They have no idea how many people are going to be in the fort. And it'll take Raven and her troops roughly 8 hours to get into position about a mile away.
Great.
If you guys can slip into the fort and open the gate without raising an alarm, that would be cool. Or anything that doesn't get her inexperienced crew murdered or destroy the fort. Anything.
Punks is just gonna frown at that last one and say, dang.
Pat. This may perhaps be a job for the Smalls. We're not exactly rife with sneaky sneaks in this group, but we do have
Yeah.
Smalls, and Smalls can kind of get about as slightly less noticed.
Weirdly, Punksa is actually really good at stealth.
Mm-hmm. No, that actually makes sense, because monk.
So there's a pair of streams to the north of this called the Gravel Run and the Raiding Rill. You guys can sneaky closer just to get a peek of said fort. You did mention you guys had time to stay up a little later. Do we want to run till time and then decide?
Yeah,
How
I
brains
think
do?
so.
I'll leave that
I
up
mean-
to Leia, because Leia's the one who we usually...
Yes.
I mean, I can stay up a little later today if we want to stay up a little later. I know Effie usually has early work though.
This is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we can
we'll
certainly
just
start
run.
fresh on... Go
I'll
ahead.
set the scene and see how close we get to time.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you guys so we're coming from the north. And in the distance, a squat stone fortress rises from one of the last patches of green before the rocky scrubland of Estwald. Its tall wooden gates are flanked by crenellated battlements and solid watchtowers. Torchlight shines through the fort's windows, and every so often armored figures make their way along the walls. So you guys are in the last little patch of forest, so you would have to try to be spotted a little bit if you wanted to. So you're pretty much safe right here. How do you wish to study said fort?
Well, what was it that Raven needed us to do? That Raven
Raven wants you guys to make it so the goal is to retake the fort.
Okay.
We need to open the gates so that they can get in and have a better chance of getting in without dying.
Alternatively, if you can somehow disable the fort without blowing the fort up, without her and her group having to come into this, that's also. If you guys want to solo the fort, it's an option.
It's not a good option, but it may happen.
Uh-huh.
It's a fun option.
Yeah, because she's worried about the troops' experience level, and really it's the lack of experience.
Ain't gonna get experience standing back, I'll say that much.
That's very true.
On our sketch, did we get roughly where the horns were located?
Yes. So I'm assuming maybe actually over on this one, that corner, all the quarters. And I'm going to assume probably
Sorry, doing some math. Don't mind me.
I'm just looking at options Antha may be able to deploy for.
And if you see,
for
these little
scouting.
things are doorways.
Because I don't think us soloing the entire fortress is a good idea.
Certainly not all at once.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume we got the rough locations of the door opening mechanisms. The gatehouses, I mean.
Sorry, repeat.
And I assume that we also got the locations roughly of the mechanisms to open the gates.
She's pretty sure they're close to the doors, yes. The gates themselves.
I see
yeah.
one, actually, I think. At least it looks like one to me.
I see the gatehouses, but it would be better to know which gatehouse to enter as opposed to...
We are, at the moment, coming from the north.
The thing I circled...
So that you would be...
I don't know if you can see
that.
it.
I think that's more of a... looks more like a stable to me. Hitching post area.
Is that what that is? It looks like a crank to me.
Oh, there is
No,
a crank. You're
that
right.
that is a crank. I was correct.
I was going to say that looks like a hitching post to me, but nope, there's one
Nope.
the exact same formation down below.
Yep, so that and that would be our main targets.
Mm-hmm. Well, our main targets are probably the horns, but
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Antha's considering options for the horns a little bit.
horns were in the four corners.
yes.
Yes.
If Antha, so we need a way to, so we're kind of scouting, presumably with something like a telescope or similar from a distance.
Yes.
Antha will actually try to examine the material the horns are made of.
The horns are inside.
Correct.
You don't see... You see the usual arrow crenellations, you see flickering torches, you think you see movement. You don't see any external horn.
So setting them on fire is only going to be feasible from up close. Got it. Antha carefully considers options.
I'm going to make a quick GM question
Okay.
regarding my nature, as is Punksha's nature as a tribal nomad. She has definitely encountered situations like this before.
Okay.
About how many people would it take to hold a fort like this? And I'm prepared to make an insight roll for this.
Yes. Make an insight or investigation, and you can have advantage. Whichever one ends up being higher.
Well, insight is wisdom, investigation is intelligence.
This is true. Yes, you may use insight. You think maybe about 20 people would feel pretty secure about it?
20 people would feel secure. Punksha's just muttering to herself, looking at the fort, eyeballing the situation, eyeballing the fortifications, I should say.
And is this still with... So how long have you guys been sitting outside? Like maybe an hour at this point?
Punksha would be remaining in the trees and just
Yeah.
doing this.
But you've been staring at the keep for maybe an hour at this point.
Sounds about
Seems
right.
about right.
I'd
Okay.
probably say 30 minutes for Punksha's point,
Yeah.
because she wouldn't want to take too long. The more they get to daylight, the less stealth they have.
Mm-hmm.
Punksha's just going to look at everyone and say, now, don't ask questions. I'm guessing there's about 15, maybe 20 guards in there. If they've got any prisoners, that ties up a few of them in the cell. I'd assume W6 in the cells.
Yes. I don't know why all of a sudden it turned all these marks into... They weren't... My little markers, the W's weren't... they were on the GM layer, and then I tried to delete my ink, and it deleted everything.
Of course.
So I turned them back on, and now they're visible. So there's... Yeah, you guys get to know.
Yeah. So Punks is just going to take out the map, and she's going to say, if they got prisoners, I'd expect 2 guards in the store in the prison. I'd expect 2 guards in each of the towers. And that leaves between 5 and 10 to be patrolling, barring whoever may be injured or otherwise tied up with things like cooking and stuff. Says, if we can get into the towers, we'd have 2-on-1 fights, but we could probably handle it. She's just going to look between them. Says, and if we can get me over the wall, I bet I can get those, at least one of those doors open. Says, but beyond that, this is beyond my knowledge.
Okay.
So you're studying the fort. You're talking about the walls. They are about 20 feet high, with the towers standing an additional 10 feet up. Those windows are definitely arrow slits.
Veneer's going to real fast just pass out pastries to everyone and just eat those. Everyone eat these before we go in, and everyone will gain 3 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Punks is just gonna finally volunteer. I can get up a wall, says, and going to a wall real quick. I can get up here pretty easy, she says. If you can get me a rope or a ladder or something, I can get us in. But until then, this is going to be a difficult assault.
And Antha nods. If we move under cover of night, we have the best odds of making it to that point. The rope, well, Antha checks inventory. Normally, I think Dungeoneer's pack. Dungeoneer's pack would have that, so I've got an appropriate route.
I should.
Punks is just going to pause and say, also, if we open that door, it's going to make some noise. If someone wanted to start a fire in the stables, that would make a good distraction while I'm doing that.
I have fire.
I was just gonna say,
Nissa. I just imagined everyone looked at Nissa for that.
You want me to start a fire?
Like 4 people popping over the edge of the wall and going, hey.
Appropriate distract could be a good starting distraction.
Punks is just going to say, alternately, I can try to get up from the south, but that's a lot more difficult.
Fair.
Says, less things to brace on. More difficult to climb.
As it is 10 p.m.
Yes.
Check of energy levels for like another 15 minutes.
I'm good.
Or minute.
Okay. Effie?
Yeah.
You good for another 15, or we want to hold here?
Let's hold here because
Okay.
I have to get up early for work, and we also had one of Lex's friends just arrive from Portland, so
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
Go
Alright.
ahead and Jay, type your plan into the note for next section under Rins.
Okay. Typing, so don't mind me.
Yep.
Yeah. We were making hams today, and I looked at the date on the hams, and I'm like, this ham has to be used by my birthday, and I'm like, oh shit, it's that close.
Punk's plans are always so straightforward.
Yep.
So straightforward. Okay,
All
so
right.
we've got our plan for next time,
Yes.
Yeah.
and until then,
Until then.
Yes.
good night,
Until
that
then.
Aba-DnD-onia.
Good night. Thank
Good
you
night.
everyone
Good
for
night.
joining.